Hi, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Shadlia, and we're with Touchstone Real Estate. So we wanted to take you out here today to a piece of property. We talked about infrastructure a little bit on a new development and what would go into that, but if you're going to be building on property of your own, basically you're going to bring all the infrastructure yourself, whether that's has to do with sewer, electric, and there might be other things to consider as well.
Yeah, the three main infrastructure pieces to consider are well, septic, and power. A lot of properties have nothing on them, and so you really have to consider that cost when looking to build. Others do already have at least one of those already installed. And if that's the case, then you're going to want to check and make sure that they're actually functioning properly. And you're getting, like for well, for instance, you're getting the gallons per minute that you need in order to build. There's a lot to look at when it comes to that. And the costs can really vary. Often, if you already have some infrastructure in, you are going to be paying more for the land itself. However, if you're putting in a well or septic, then you have to think about those costs moving into it. And wells can vary greatly depending on how far down they have to drill, through what type of rock they have to drill, and how many times it takes them to actually drill to hit water. There are well witchers, which are fascinating, and they usually are spot on, but not always. So you really have to think about that, and there's no specific way to tell how much a well is going to cost you until you're already into the process. Septic usually runs somewhere between $8,000 to $10,000. Just another cost to consider when looking at building. We wanted to give you some basic things to look for when you're looking at property, because that can alter the price of your construction greatly.
So we'll go ahead and attach an accompanying article to this to go into a little more specific information for you. But if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them here at the bottom of this video.